So any others needs to join, Stenos? Okay, can we start? Okay. So yesterday we discussed about the audio controls, right? So do we have any doubts on that one? So if you have any doubts, please ask me. Or otherwise, we can continue with the next one. Madhu, Naveen, and Radhika. So do you have any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then next one is the video thing. So same thing, video. So just we have to use the video tag. So guys, 26.html, 26.html, same thing. Just instead of audio tag, so we have to use the video. Okay, so then here, so we have to use the video MP4 format. MP4 format. So here MP4. So then first thing, so I can remove all these attributes. So then we can load it. 24. Is that HTML? That. Yes. See, we are able to see the poster of that one. So then we are unable to see the controls. Okay. So at least video. So we are able to see the poster of that video. So then so we can enable the controls. So then we are able to see the controls. Okay. Play button and streaming line, then maximize and minimize. So then audio thing. Okay. So this thing. So then next one. So we can play this one. It is played. Okay. So it is played. So then, so if we can use other attributes, autoplay and loop and muted. So first we can use this to autoplay and loop. Autoplay is not working. So then we can see the loop. See again it is repeating. Okay. So then mute one. So I can put the width of this one. The width is also 200 pixels. 500. Okay. Audio is muted. Okay. Then after completion of it is automatically a replay again. So this is the thing. So only video is having only that thing. So if you want to customize the poster, then we can customize the poster also. We can customize the poster also. Okay, just we have to specify the URL of poster. Okay, now see autoplay controls height and width. We are using loop muted. So then SRC we are use. So then poster we can try poster also. Poster. So we have to EQ the URL image s slash so background.jpg. Autoplay is running. So then we are start the autoplay. Now see, so poster is loaded. So without poster, so then so if you want to give this one, so then see, so this is the default poster. Okay, So if we can give the our custom poster for a video, this is the custom poster. Okay, so these are the attributes we are having in the video. Except poster, so all the other attributes are same as it is for audio and video. Okay, clear. So the next one is the YouTube. YouTube. So previously we already discussed, just click on through the description. YouTube provides an embedded video URL using iframe tag. So that allows adding their video on any website hosting. Any website. Posting the videos on website and managing them can get the complicated. So what is this mean? So if we can upload our server all these videos, so it will be difficult to manage the hosting server. Okay, so it will be very burden. So we are having the third party players like YouTube and Vimeo. So some others are there, so we can upload that. We can upload all our videos into that one, then just we can get the iframe code, then we can play into our website. Okay, so hence it is better to first upload them on YouTube or Vimeo, so then add them into the website. Okay, adding the YouTube videos using the YouTube video tag URL in your website increase the views count also. It also enhance the website content quality and can result in the better search engines. Okay, so how we can add the YouTube video in our website? Just go to this one. So then take this embedded code. Yeah, we have a share option. In that we are having all the sharing channels. So if you want to embed into your web page, then take the embedded code. So then here, copy this code. So then, Margaret, can you ask? I didn't get you. Margaret, you want to make a notes, or you want to share? You want to share this PPTs to you? So I can share all these PPTs. So are you there in group? So today
Okay,
I
sir.
can share. Today I
Okay,
can
sir. Okay.
share all the PPTs in the group. Then you can. Okay.
Sir, join these groups are my.
I'm already there, na?
No, sir.
I think I'm there. So I'll ask Srinivas to add in that group. Okay. So where somewhere it is there, right? I think I there. So I'll ask Srinivas. Okay, no worries.
Okay, sir.
Today I'll share all those things. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
The next one. So we are checking the YouTube video. So we are copied that embedded code. So then, so here it is. So in this iframe attributes are width and height and SRC. These three things are mandatory. Okay, these three things are mandatory. So this is the title of iframe. See, this is the one. Okay, clear. So we can add like this way. So then if we want to add the frame border, so then we can put it into one. So then we can get the border of that video. See this one. So we are able to see that one. Okay. So these are the YouTube attributes, all these things, accelerometer, autoplay. So see the, if they can put the autoplay, so it is not playing. Okay. So we have to run from server. So then only it will it will work autoplay. Okay. So this is the a way to include the embedded code into the web page. Okay. So next one is the SVG. SVG. So we are having the SVG and canvas. Just give me a second. Guys, give me 1 minute. 1 minute, I'll be back. Sorry, guys. Okay, next topic is SVG and Canvas. Okay, first thing is SVG. So the SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. So this is implemented in HTML5. Okay, so HTML SVG is used to describe the graphics. It is much easier to use than Canvas. So we are having the two type of things. So we can load the images in our web page with security. If you want to provide the security to your images, we have to use the SVG format. Okay, so we are having the online tools. So then we can generate the SVG code using online tools. Then we can just place that SVG code in our web page. Then we can easily. Okay, so basically SVG is the we can create a two-dimensional graph. We can create a two-dimensional graph. So here, so we can do the pie charts and two-dimensional graphs in an XY coordinating system. Okay, so using this, so we can generate the circle shapes and rectangular shapes. Okay, so these things we can generate using SVG format. So same thing, so we can generate the canvas also, same thing. But coming to this SVG and canvas, we are having the so some difference is having canvas and SVG. So both are having same, but so there is having minor difference. Okay, and also when you are so I think I hope you all are having the Instagram. So when can you try inspect element on your images? So all the images are loading in SVG format only because of it is following the security. So they cannot directly save your images. You cannot anyone cannot directly save our picture. If they can take a snapshot or something, so yes, they can save it, but directly they cannot allow to save our pictures because of they are loading our pictures using SVG format. Okay, so then we can see the example. .27.html dot type html, so then head typing svg and canvas tag examples. So then after that, body, close body. So here it is. See, it is SVG. So then here SVG format. So we are drawing the circle. Okay. So what it is having in circle shape. So this is x coordinate and y coordinate, and also in circle we are having the radius. Okay, and also in circle we are having the radius. Okay, so then stroke is a, so then we will see first stroke and stroke width, then we will do later. Stroke is the border of that shape, border of that circle shape. 27.html. See now, by default we are able to see the black color. So then if we can change that black color, will equal to red. Okay, see, you are able to see the black color border. Okay, so if you want to change that black color border also, you can change it a gray. So then you can also increase the border width 10. Now you can see. Okay, so this is the way to draw the shapes using SVG, scalar vector graphics. So then, so next one, so we can see another example to draw the a rectangle, to draw the a rectangle shape. SVG width equal to 400 and height equal to 400, sorry, 200. Then these things are come. Stroke and stroke width, border color and border width, then background color, fill is the background color, same. Okay, so then if we can increase this one, so this is a 400 pixel and this one also 400 pixel, what will happen? So it will draw the square shape, it will draw the square, four sides are equal. Okay, so this is the way we can draw the diagrams, scalar vector graphics. Okay, so our photos also we can generate the SVG through online, then we can place, just we can copy that one and we can paste it. Okay, the next one is next concept is canvas. So canvas, so this is a scalar vector graphics, that means so it is completely filling the color, but this one is the canvas is a pixel one. Okay, the HTML canvas is used to draw the graphics on the web page, both are same. The canvas tag is used to draw the graphics by the help of scripting language like JavaScript. Okay, so the canvas element is a container for graphics. There are several methods in canvas to draw the paths. See this one, here we are drawing the paths, that means pixel. Okay, how we can draw the diagrams using either pen or pencil. So we are drawing that pixel border type, diagrams. Okay, so boxes, circles, text and add images. Text and add images. Here we are having the one major concern using SVG and Canvas. So we will see next screen. So first we will check the Canvas example. H2 Canvas example. Here see Canvas height and width. Height and width we are using. Then you can see. So what it is having, we are drawing the square shape. If we can take it, so this one and this one is different. This one and this one is having the difference. So in this one we are filling the color. So but this one it is a pixel color. It is using the pixel color only. Okay. So the next one, so there is no filling this one. So if we can use the both are same height and width, then it's a square shape. Okay, so that is the difference between these two, but we are having some major concerns in this one. Okay, some major concerns. So difference between SVG and Canvas. Okay, so SVG refers a shape base, but Canvas refers a pixel base. Okay, shape based means here, so the background and everything is came with the SVG format, but Canvas, so we have to write, we have to use CSS. Okay, so that is the difference. So it's a minor difference. So the next one is, so due to the capabilities to render a large application, it is suited for the application with a large rendering areas like Google Maps. Okay, so SVG format, so we can use the Google Maps because of, so it is rendering the large type of applications, but using the Canvas, so it is not rendering the, and also it is not having that much capabilities to render the application. Okay, so SVGs are more flexible to expand the size beyond its natural size, whereas Canvas image are not so flexible. Okay, see now, so if we can increase this one, if we can increase this height and width, so there is no effect on image. There is no effect on image. So whereas, so Canvas, so it is showing, so clearly showing, so the image is getting the blur. Our image is getting blur using Canvas, but SVG there is no blur effect. So it is by default our original image how looks. So if we can increase or decrease the image, so by default it is showing original effect only. We don't lose our originality of the image. Okay, the next one is the, so SVG supports working with the event handlers. SVG supports working with the event handlers, but Canvas does not provide the support for them. Okay, so event handler means JavaScript event handler. In terms of gaming, so we are unable to, SVG is not suited for image gaming applications. SVG is not suited for gaming applications because of it generates the shape base. Okay, but coming to the Canvas, it is well suited. It is well suited because of in gaming, so each and everything minute thing it is based on pixel related. Okay, so Canvas, so they are using so many of them so many of them are using in flash flash related applications only. Okay, so Canvas, because of it's a pixel related, it supports the pixel or related graphics. Okay, so then when it comes to this, so this is the main defect in the Canvas. So in SVG, image cannot be saved in the other format, right? In the SVG, what they are saying, in SVG. That's why all the applications, when we are uploading the images or personal images in the social media platform, so they are loading our images in SVG format only, because of no one can save, no one can save the other formats. So now we are generated here, right? So we are generated to SVG things. Now when I right click on that one, so I am unable to save. If you click on this one, save as, it is HTML is low, HTML page is saving. Okay, I am unable to save. But whereas the canvas, when I click on right click on this canvas image, so we are having save image as. Okay, save images. We can save the images using canvas tag, but SVG we cannot save. Okay, it is not allowing to save the to save as a picture. So that is the major security concern is having in canvas. Okay, so this is the difference between canvas and SVG. Okay, so the next one is HTML forms. Next concept is HTML forms. It is very important. So for developer, it must need. Okay, so HTML forms. So basically, why we are using the HTML forms? So what is the need for development? So first, suppose if you want to build a static one page website, so do we need the form? So definitely it's not needed. So whenever we are having a contact form, so we have to implement the form. Okay, so basically why we are using the form, to store the data into the database, or otherwise to collect the user information, whoever is visits our website, or whoever is visits our application, if they want to interact with, or if they whoever is visited, so if they want any queries, so they can submit, they can interact through forms only. Okay, so that is the one. So HTML forms can be used where we want to collect some data from the site visitors. Why we need? So HTML forms can be used where we want to collect some data from the site visitors. Okay, for example, in case of user registration, so if in our application, if you are having the user registration, when you open the Facebook, so Facebook, we are able to see the Facebook registration form. After registration only, so we are able to log in. So otherwise we cannot go to facebook.com, and we cannot able to log in. After registration only, so they can collect our information, user information. So then if the everything is valid, so your registration is success, then only we are able to log in. Okay, then only we are able to log in. For example, in case of user registration, you would like to collect information such as the name, email, phone number, password, and confirm password. So these fields are having in our Facebook registration. So each and every social application, they are having their own registration forms, right? So because of, they want to collect our information, and then whenever you want to revisit again, so you have to log in into the application, then they can validate our information. So whatever information you are trying to log in, so same email ID or not, same password or not, so they can check from backend technology. Okay, so then, so first we have to enter the data. So for that only, so we can use the forms concept. So without forms concept, there is no application. So everything, so if you want to store anything, so single value also, so it must send the data through forms only. Without forms, we cannot store the data into the database. Using forms only, we can store and we can collect the information, and then we can store it into the database. Okay, so a form will take input and then store it into backend applications such as, so we can use any technology, either CGI, either ASP script, either PHP script, either Java, or either Ruby on Rails, maybe it is a Python, so whatever it may be. So using backend technology, then we can store it into the database. Okay, first we have to collect the information so that the HTML forms can help to collect the information. So then after that, so backend technologies can validate the information after entering, after submitting the form. So backend technology can validate is that email ID is correct or not, is that password, so both the password and confirm password both are matching or not. So they can validate, the backend applications can validate, so then it is storing into the database. Okay, so there are various form elements available. First, suppose, so if you want to sorry, if you want to enter a name, so we can use the input box, we can use the text box. If you want to enter a gender, so we can use the radio buttons. Okay, we cannot use the cannot use the text boxes, and also we cannot use the select boxes, and also we cannot use the check boxes. Okay, so then, so there are various form elements we are having, the either check boxes or radio buttons, and check boxes, select boxes, drop down elements, and text area. So these are the different type of elements we are having in HTML. Okay, so first how we can create a form. 28.html after, then HTML, inside HTML I have to place head, then title, source title, HTML form example. Okay, so then body, inside body, so we have to open the, so first I am doing the h2 form example, form elements example. Okay, so then you have to first, whenever you want to create a one form, we have to open a form tag. Okay, it's a paired tag, so then form is created. So 28.html form is created, so we cannot see that one, so because of we are not write any input elements, so that's why it is not showing anything. So first we are open the form element, form tag. Okay, the next one is, so we are having the various elements, right? So first one is the form, so the next one is the input defines an input control. Okay, so the most important form element in the forms topic, so we are having the input element. This is the most important element. The input element can be displayed in a several ways depending on the type of attributes, depending on the type of attributes. So these type of attributes we can discuss later. So what type of element, what type of input it is. So first we can see the input. So using input, so user can enter so any data, either special character, so either alphabets, either numbers, so he can enter any data. Input element can allow any data. Okay, now we can create that one. So input type equal to text. Okay, input type equal to text. So then, so this is one input. Okay, now I am saving this one, and see this one, this is the input. So for each and every input we are having a label, right? So we are having a label first name. Okay, so this input name is first name, then we are able to see. So previous user don't know what it is. If you won't have label, so user don't know what it is. Still not clear, Nagarete?
Yes, sir.
Able to hear me now?
Sounds, sir. Sounds. Various sounds.
Still getting sound. Now,
Ah,
just give me a second. Now, okay?
okay, okay.
Then fine. Okay then. So without label, so user don't know what it is. Is it a phone number? Is it a name? Is it a gender? Is it a message type of thing? So that's why we have to place each and every input. We have to place the label. Okay, so then after that, so if you want to store this data, if you user after entering the user, so backend application needs to collect this information, right? So then first suppose if you are having two inputs, so this is first name and second second name, right? So then how backend application will collect this is a first name, this is a last name. So we have to give the unique name for this one. This input we have to give unique name. Name equal to this is a first name. So this input is a second name for last name. Last name. Okay. First name and last name. Okay, these two attributes are mandatory. So nowadays, so if you can observe nowadays, they won't place they don't want to show the label name because of it is occupying more space. It is occupying the more space. So that's why, so in the input fields, so we are having a concept called placeholders. Placeholder. Okay, so enter your last name. So here enter your first name, enter your first name. Now you can see. So this will appear inside of this one. So now we don't need these labels. Now we don't require these labels. Okay, because of in the inputs we are able to see enter your first name and last name. Okay, but here these things are mandatory without name. So this cannot get this backend application unable to get this field values. Okay, so then we are having another attribute called value. Value equal to so then first suppose, so if you automatically first suppose if you can after login your application your Facebook, so whenever you are editing your profile, it is your inputs whatever previous you enter that inputs automatically displays in the input. So due to that value only backend application will get that one from get the values from database and display here. Okay, first suppose, so I want to display Teja automatically. Now if you can see this one, so it is display using values. Okay, so this is the attributes inside we are using. So type, name, placeholder and value. Okay,